adjust the mic stand. Good evening, Manassas. Hey. 3 years ago, I was diagnosed with Parkinson's. Within a few minutes, you'll see that my left hand is shaking. Not terminal, also not curable. So when I found out about it, I was bummed for a while, and then I started thinking, okay, so what if this were a superpower? What could I do with this? I could be a bartender, specializing in James Bond martinis. Shaken, not stirred. What else could I do? I could work in a landscape shop, spreading seed all over the ground, spreading fertilizer all over the ground. I could work in a Santa Claus shop, shaking the snow globes, make sure the snow falls down. I could work in a morgue. Every morning I'd go in and shake the bodies, make sure they're still dead. The world is a weird place. Even color is not simple. Carrots, apples, and New York City. Let's take carrots, for example. For 1,000 years, carrots were a rainbow of colors, red and purple and yellow and white. And then in the 1600s, someone discovered an orange carrot. Almost overnight, within a generation, all the other colors were gone. There were just orange carrots. You thought there were always only ever orange carrots, right? So let's think back. How would you have a massive change like this in a short period of time? What was going on? Well, William of Orange had recently kicked out Spain and founded the Dutch Republic. So let's imagine William of Orange, master of all he surveys, having a talk with a Dutch carrot farmer. Now, all I know about farmers can be summed up in one word: Iowa. I've never lived on a farm, but I lived in Iowa for about 5 years when I was a little girl, surrounded by cornfields. Closest I got to a farm was living behind Brer Rabbit's molasses factory and visiting the Quaker Oats factory on school field trips. But I know, iconically, farmers wear overalls, right? So we got the Dutch carrot farmer, and we got William of Orange talking to each other. So William of Orange says to the Dutch carrot farmer, I want you to start growing nothing but orange carrots for me. The farmer says, why would I do that? What do I do with all the fields I've got of red and purple and yellow and white carrots? Well, I want to start serving orange carrots at the castle. I'm going to serve them for all the official events. And I think people will start eating them just because I'm William of Orange. Farmer says, don't you think that's a little vain? What am I going to tell my other customers? Well, you can tell them that they have lots of beta carotene, good for your eyes, very healthy. Within a very short, thick period of time, everyone will be eating nothing but orange carrots. Farmer says, I'll think about it. And you know what? I've never seen anything but an orange carrot in my entire life. Yeah. So it worked. So, apples. So I was reading a book to my son who's about 2 years old, teaching him the colors. The grass is green, sky is blue, apples are red. And he said, no, Mom, apples are green. I said, what? He said, yeah, apples are green. And when I started thinking about it, I realized I'd only ever bought Granny Smith apples. Granny Smith apples are green. He was right. New York City. Now, all my life, I'd heard that New York City was cool, and people in New York City wore black. So I thought, you wear black, you're cool. You're from New York City, you're cool, right? And then I went to New York City, and I wore a white jacket. Now in Virginia, you can wear a white jacket, and it stays clean for months, years. In New York City, in a single weekend, it was filthy. Aha. This was a bug they turned into a feature. Their air is filthy, and that's why they wear black. I'm Carol Covin. Thank you very much. Thank you. You can find me on Facebook, You can find my book on Amazon or at Prospero's around the corner. I wrote a book after interviewing 40 mothers and grandmothers and said, what advice would you like to give to each other about the grandchildren? Thank you.